Hello everyone, my name is Viet Alligators and welcome back to another video. Today, we will be talking about the 50GS or the Desert Eagle and how to make it the best. Just remember, this all depends on playstyle. If you're more of a rush person, then you should probably take a gun with faster fire rate. If you don't have as good of accuracy as most people, you should probably take the M19 or something along that lines. But this is really good for people who can hit shots and don't necessarily rush as much. Anyway, attachments for this gun to make it the best possible. The first thing you're going to want is the Forged Tac Enforcer, which is basically the Forged Tac Extended, except it has recoil control, which is very helpful when you have a lightweight trigger and stuff that makes it fire faster. Next on this list, we have the trigger, which is a lightweight one for faster fire rate, which faster fire rate does help a lot with this gun. This gun normally has a slow fire rate stock, but with the lightweight trigger, it gives you a faster fire rate, just like it says. Next is going to be the Tac Laser, which helps aim down sight speed, which is really helpful for this gun just because it's the heaviest pistol, it has the slowest aim down sight speed, so you're going to want to speed that up a bit. Next, we are going to have Stippled Grip Tape, which is basically the same thing as the Tac Laser, except this one also has sprint to fire speed, so if you're trying to sprint to get somewhere and you run into someone, you'll have a way better chance of killing them than getting instantly gunned down. The last add-on to this gun, it all depends on play style, stuff like that. You can have sleight of hand, which I have on it. You could have 13-round mags, or you could even have a compensator or a monolithic suppressor. It all depends on you. Personally, I use a perk, which is sleight of hand, because you're going to be running out of ammo. But it's just a philosophy. You could have a lot of ammo so you don't run out of it, or you could have sleight of hand so when you actually do run out of it, it doesn't take as long to reload. This gun is also very good, surprisingly, for long range. Even though it's a pistol, it has a pretty good amount of range compared to the other ones especially. The only gun I think that tops it in range is the Magnum Revolver, and that one is supposed to have the most range to compensate for the fact that it has the slowest fire rate out of all of them. And with this class setup, you will get a 1-shot to the head and a 2-shot kill anywhere else. I believe the chest can be a 1-shot kill depending on where you hit, but you're most likely probably going to be a 2-shot kill. But because of the fact that this has a lightweight trigger, it will be so much easier to kill someone with 2 shots. And the Forged Tac Enforcer makes everything so much better for, say, sniping, which you can do with this gun if you put on a very big optic, and it also helps if someone's along your sight line, but they're really far away. And that is the main thing of it. Even if you look at the barrel, adding it on adds a huge amount of length to the gun itself. And I honestly think if you don't have a primary, this can work very good in the absence of one, just because it's almost like I don't want to say the Odin, but it has a really fast fire rate, so you can kill someone really fast if you run out of ammo. Now, I'm not saying it's 100% better than primaries. Of course, you're probably going to get killed with someone by an M4A1 or any other assault rifle or stuff like that. But I'm just saying, if you run out of ammo on your primary, it is a very good backup. And I have used both the revolver and the deagle, and I have come to the conclusion that the revolver is more for people who like to hit headshots and have way more accuracy. I will run around with this thing and just run and gun, you know, while people who have revolvers take time for their shots. I'm not saying you're wrong if you use the revolver. I still think it's okay, but I like this gun so much more than the revolver. And for the people who level up the revolver just to get the snake shot, I honestly don't know why you're doing it. It basically has the same range as the Origin 12, and that gun is awful. And plus, the revolver only comes with 6 shots. And plus, what else are you going to put? You could put EOD, I guess, but Overkill is so much better. Like, I would much rather have a 7.25 than a revolver with snake shot on it. And of course, just like with any class up, the perks, the lethal, and the tactical all depend on your playstyle. I personally, for this class, use Flash Grenade as tactical instead of the STEM, because STEM is more for like submachine gun, very, very rushing type classes, and this one's more for like sitting back and not running into the battlefield every single time you spawn. And of course, lethal is subject to change. I like the frag grenade because you can cook it up. You could like C4, you could like the Molotov, you could even like the thermite, and that's okay. Thank you for watching this video. This is my personal class setup for the Deagle, And if you enjoyed it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It really helps it grow. And I will see all of you next time.